Olá pessoal da USEG, a gente está aqui na cobertura do BGS 2023. Viemos até o estande da Ubisoft para conversar com o Jean-Luc Sala, diretor de arte do novo Assassin's Creed Mirage. A gente vai bater um papo sobre esse jogo. Jean-Luc, it's the first time in Brazil. What do you think about BGS, the people, the crowd that are here?
It's my first time. Yesterday was my first day in Brazil. The mood here, the vibes are just awesome. Everyone is so nice. There is so much noise all around. It's just crazy. I've been to many conventions. I've been to San Diego, some conventions, London, Paris. This is crazy. This is a big convention. I really love the vibes. Yeah.
It's awesome. We are very proud here from Brazil. Now the guys from Brazil know that BGS is bigger than San Diego Comic Con.
It's I don't know if it's bigger size-wise,
okay,
but the number of people,
the crowd.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Yeah.
Awesome. But you are releasing these days the Assassin's Creed Mirage. What is your inspiration and how Ubisoft selected the theme of the Assassin's Creed?
Okay, inspirations first. It's a tribute to the first game. So we are going back to Middle East. We are going back to stealth, assassination, parkour, which are really the three pillars of the first games. And the main inspiration was trying to bring back people to something they knew for the old timers, and perhaps to give this ancient feeling and experience to new players who know only the new games. So that was the inspiration, bringing back some good old vibes. And the team, it's the main team. I mean, it's what we could co-developers. We do have 13 studios working together to bring Mirage. The lead team is Bordeaux, so it's a brand new Ubisoft studio in southwestern France, and we are brand new on that. Bordeaux studio worked on the first DLC of Valhalla, Wrath of the Druids, and we had after that the opportunity to be the next Assassin's Creed game, so I would say half of the studio is brand new people just like me, coming to Ubisoft and having our first experience, and the other is composed of several ancient veterans from the Assassin's Creed or other Ubisoft franchise. So it's a mix of old and new people, but all of us, we are players of Assassin's Creed. Most of us, we are players of the first Assassin's Creed, and we all agree we wanted to go back to where it all begins.
I play the game and I have this feeling when I play Mirage.
Yeah, that's super cool, because that's really what we wanted to give. Just like bringing something we missed collectively, players and developers, and saying Assassin's Creed is a brand and it must bring new stuff every time. And RPG was that step to bring bigger worlds, more experience, more things to do, longer game and such. But this time it was to celebrate the 15th anniversary of the franchise. We said perhaps the new thing is to go back now. It doesn't mean we want to go back forever. It's just this game. Next game is going to be a great RPG in feudal Japan. But we felt that it was the moment to use what we have to try to bring back some stuff. And one of the stuff we don't have till 3 games is a big city. So that was our way to celebrate the ancient big city we have.
You have in Assassin's Creed, I think you have a very big crew, a very big team of history guys who have to learn, to have to study the places that you're going to reproduce on the game. And I think many times when I play Assassin's Creed that the work that you did to map the Cathedral of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And I think many of the guys that are listening to us don't remember that Notre Dame was consumed by fire a few years ago. And the game Assassin's Creed was one of the ways that the people know how is the cathedral while they are restoring the building. And how is the process that you have on your team to map the city, to try to reproduce the costumes of the people, the sounds, the music when you're producing the game?
That's a lot of work. That's why it takes 2 years and a half to do to recreate Baghdad. We do have an history department in Ubisoft, so it means we do have our own historians, and they jump from game to game, project to project, to help us to. It's just like going back to university. You know, they start to teach us, the art team, the narrative team, the game team, what is the time period and what must not be missed. And so we start like that. And after that, so I came back to school in a way, learning architecture, costumes, also working with more than historians, but also cultural experts from the region, helping us to understand the Arabic world and daily life and many things, religion. So we learned a lot, and we discussed a lot with everyone. We were really eager to. They came with a list of things they wanted to see in the game, and we came with a list of questions, and it was the same. So it was really easy to discuss every day about every aspect of the game. And after that, when we know a bit of things, we start to identify historians and specialists in the academic world, and we invite them to come to the team, and they really love that. Most of them, they came just like, oh, my son is playing Assassin's Creed, I want to be part of it, and I want to help you to do that. So it was really easy to bring knowledge into the game. After that, it's sadly Baghdad of medieval time was destroyed in the 13th century, and we don't have anything left. So we started to work with a collection of literature from medieval time describing the city, and with a map which was established 100 years ago by a medievist cartographer, and yes, we started with that map, very accurate of the medieval time, and everything you see is just recreation, inspiration from all the cities of the same time, and bringing everything to Baghdad. But it's also the closest experience you can have to time travel. Yeah. So we did that, and we did that for costumes, and also all the audio team. They did an amazing work. You can close your eyes and listen to the world, and you're there. You're there. It speaks Arabic everywhere, but if you pay attention, you can hear some Hebrew, you can hear some Persian, you can hear a lot of different language because it was the center of the world, and yes, you do have the sound of the city, and the music is great. Of course the music of the game, but if you go to the city, you can listen to people playing music on the streets, and that's really as close as it can be. So it's our pride to take so many attentions to those details, to be sure that even for people for the culture, they would appreciate and feel at home.
And one of the key points of Assassin's Creed series is the parkour. After study the place that you're going to reproduce in the game, how do you insert the parkour in the process of development of the game?
It was an easy one this time. Yeah. It's been 3 games without too much parkour opportunity, and we wanted to go back to that, to bring parkour, and to bring parkour you need a city. That's why it was not completely there. And also to not be able to climb anything. So you need to look and think about the way. It's a kind of small puzzle. If you want to climb up a minaret, there is a way to do it, but it's not straight. So the first game where it all began was in Damascus, Acre, and Jerusalem. And those cities from Holy Land, they were with a specific architectural style which is the Abbasid style, the Abbasid architectural style. And we are at the peak of that architectural style in Baghdad, 9th century. So bringing back this style brings back parkour. You have the flat rooftops, you have the domes, the minarets, corner swings, everything that was in beams, ropes, everything that was here in Damascus is here in Baghdad. So it was, of course, it's not just easy as that, but taking the decision to go to Baghdad and to bring back a city was really the opportunity to bring back parkour and all the nostalgia with that.
Okay. And Assassin's Creed always have some plot twists on the games. Without spoilers, we can expect plot twists and twists in Mirage?
Yeah, there is a big one. There is a first plot twist at the very beginning of the game, but I won't spoil it. But I think after 20 minutes of gameplay, you will have an experience of something really shocking, but which launched the story into the direction of sending our young assassin Basim, which is a young thief, into the path of becoming a master assassin. But yeah, there is of course I cannot talk about that, but okay. there is a big thing at the end, and it will, I received today a picture of an Arabic content creator. He was filming himself while playing, and there is this picture of his face when he's seeing the plot twist, and his face says a lot. He's just shocked, and he say, "Oh my God, I need to rethink everything I've done since the beginning," and I'm pretty sure he needs to replay now. So yes, there is a big surprise.
We are going to the end of the interview, but what do you have to say? You have any message for the Brazilian fans?
Well, we receive so much love from people here at the convention. I just want to say thank you. When you do a game, you're not sure it's going to be a success. You're not sure it's going to be good. You try to do as much as you can, and with your love, and receiving back this love from fans and players, and it warms our heart. I didn't stop sending pictures of what happens to the core team at Bordeaux, and they are super happy. So thank you so much for being so you.
We thank you for your game. We love history. I love history, and we know that Assassin's Creed is a fantasy, but know how the cities, how everything around of the history the story that you're telling. It's very nice for the lovers of the ancient times. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Come back in next years.
Whenever you want. Yeah. Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Pessoal, então é isso. A gente está encerrando aqui essa entrevista. Espero que vocês curtam. Assassin's Creed está absolutamente incrível. A gente já jogou o jogo, então vai ter um vídeo específico sobre o gameplay. A gente comenta sobre isso também. Curtam o jogo, está muito bacana. Foi um prazer conversar com o Jean-Luc Sala, diretor de arte do jogo, apresentando toda a história do processo de desenvolvimento de mais um grande game da franquia. Obrigado e até a próxima.